Hey guys, welcome back to Shiba Inu Crypto. Shiba Inu Army, if you're holding 1 million SHIB tokens, you need to see this. Explained. The most famous meme coin, Shiba Inu, is among the top 15 cryptocurrencies. It has continued to grow in these 2 years, eliciting positive responses from industry giants such as Elon Musk and Vitalik Buterin. The bourgeoising cryptocurrency market proved to be pleasant for SHIB. In this video, we will talk about Shiba Inu Army. If you're holding 1 million SHIB tokens, you need to see this. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content on Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis. Without further ado, let's begin the video. The second quarter of 2022 proved to be a bloodbath, however, with SHIB suffering. At press time, it was valued at 0.00001198. A sense of community is crucial to the growth of SHIB. Whether they demand to get it listed on Robinhood or ask McDonald's to accept it as a mode of payment, the community has always rallied around the growth of SHIB. It has also become home to a huge community of NFT artists who focus on the Shiba Inu breed of dogs in their artworks. Rather than simply dismissing the hype outright, it's important to realize that what we're seeing is the mass movement of traders new to crypto moving into the space, said Ben Caslin, head of research and strategy at AAX. He added, SHIB coin is a meme coin and embraces that. As it runs on an Ethereum platform, it currently employs the proof-of-work consensus mechanism and will transition to the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. The upcoming Ethereum 2.0 transition will also undoubtedly impact the growth of the currency. Bluebit.io, a multi-asset trading platform including cryptocurrencies, has recently listed Shiba Inu on its platform. The exchange hasn't made any official announcement yet, but the Shiba Inu fan, candidate for US Senate Shannon Bray, confirms that trading is live for Shiba Inu on the exchange website. The Crypto Basic also verified that Shiba Inu trading is live on Bluebit. Before the SHIB listing on August 7th, Bluebit asked its community about the Shiba Inu listing. Founded in April 2022, Bluebit.io is a no-ordinary cryptocurrency exchange with offices in St. Vincent and Dubai. The exchange comes up with a unique offering in the industry as it enables its users to trade all the financial instruments, forex, CFDs, stocks, and cryptocurrencies in one place with lower fees and increased security. The multi-asset trading platform currently supports over 700 trading instruments in 7 asset classes, including major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, etc. Satoshi Kusama, the project leader of Shiba Inu, announced the launch of Shiba Eternity for Vietnamese players. The game is available for testing, and the team has asked users for their review. Shiba Inu's long-awaited game, Shiba Eternity, was launched for players in Vietnam. Satoshi Kusama, the Shiba Inu project lead, announced the game's launch and invited Vietnamese users to share their reviews and feedback on Shiba Eternity. Shiba Inu's game is currently in its testing phase and is only available to Vietnamese users on iOS. Shiba Inu announced the game at the beginning of August 2022, and the first gameplay arrived sooner than expected. Users have shared positive reviews on YouTube, offering players a sneak peek at how the game works. In leaked gameplay, players are spotted using their starting hand of 3 cards. Shiba Eternity is a turn-based card game, and Kusama announced that more features would be released in later builds. The game has drawn attention to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. With 1.2 million Shiba Inu holders, many users are waiting for the game's launch. There is no further information on when the game will be made available to the rest of the users. However, updates are awaited from Satoshi Kusama. The Metaverse and Shiba Inu NFT ecosystem launches are lined up for the fourth quarter of 2022. Analysts predict Shiba Inu price rally to $0.00001550. Analysts at FX Street evaluated the Shiba Inu price trend and predicted a rally in the meme coin. Analysts have identified subtle cues that predict Shiba Inu could tumble. The meme coin's price has struggled to recover since the second trading week of August. While previous forecasts for Shiba Inu price were largely bearish, analysts expect a recovery in SHIB. If Shiba Inu recoups its losses, the meme coin could climb to the bullish target of $0.00001550. The burn rate of the largest meme coin in the industry increased drastically after the market saw an astonishing increase in trading volume at the address of Shiba Inu whales. An unnamed retail whale seized over 300 billion SHIB, which could have increased the number of tokens burned on the network. As suggested by ShibBurn, 170 million SHIB tokens have been burned, which is a 250% increase. The increasing number of burnt coins correlates with the increase in the price of assets in the market. Over the past 50 days, the Shiba Inu has increased its value by more than 50%, attracting the attention of many retail whales who returned to buy a large amount of Shiba Inu tokens, fueling the most recent price increase. Previously, the release of the Shiba Inu card was the main source of faster burn rates on the market. It added a new burning mechanism to the Shiba Inu ecosystem that would burn a small number of tokens each time the card was purchased. Whales can also become direct contributors to Shiba Inu burns, providing any amount they wish to burn to addresses not used by anyone or anything other than discarding destroyed tokens. According to CoinMarketCap, as of 20th of May 2022, there were more than 549 trillion SHIB coins in circulation. The maximum supply of the most coins that will ever be created is 1 quadrillion or a million billion. This means the price of one SHIB coin is always likely to remain relatively low. That is not to say it will not rise at some point, but the size of the potential supply does depress its price somewhat. It will certainly not breach the hollowed $1 mark without causing some serious financial disruption, but the coin's low price also means there is potential for growth, although it is important for investors to be realistic in their expectations. As Ryoshi wrote in the Shiba Inu white paper, "We earned the nickname Dogecoin Killer because we have the ability to outpace the value of Dogecoin exponentially without ever crossing the $0.01 mark." The other thing to note about the number of SHIB coins is that half the total supply was given to Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin, who burnt 90% of them in May 2021, the equivalent of 410.24 trillion tokens, worth more than $6.7 billion. Speaking at the time, he said, "I don't want to be a locus of power of that kind." Also, last May, Buterin donated 50 trillion coins worth roughly $1.2 billion to the India COVID Crypto Relief Fund to help those suffering from COVID-19. The billionaire described it as an opportunity to turn the meme bubble into something that could actually do good for people. SHIB's next step on 6th of July of 2021 was to set up its own exchange ShibaSwap, which also runs on the Ethereum blockchain. This allows people to exchange their SHIB for other cryptocurrencies in a decentralized exchange. Users can also get hold of Shiba's other cryptos, Leash, and the recently launched Bone. One thing to note when considering any Shiba Inu price prediction is that the coin has a devoted online fanbase, with more than 1 million token holders. Considering the low Shiba Inu coin price and its limited utility, having more than 3 million Twitter followers and a subreddit with more than 471,000 members augurs pretty well for the future of the Shiba Inu coin. Although it is safe to say that these sites are not exactly the place to go for reasoned discussions about cryptocurrencies, you do have to give them credit for being positive, upbeat, enthusiastic, and welcoming places for people who are interested in SHIB. There are certainly more than a fair number of SHIB evangelists online, so it seems reasonable to think that this meme coin is not going away just yet. So, if you're holding 1 million tokens, consider yourself a future millionaire, because SHIB has no plans to look back. It will keep increasing until it reaches the moon. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content.